In today's video, I'm going to be finding 3 winning products, building stores around them, and creating winning ads from scratch live in front of your eyes so you can see the whole entire process in action. This is the real deal, the behind the scenes. You're getting to see what's going on in those Illuminati meetings, the dropshipping elite. So with this video, I'm basically going to be testing 3 products. I pretty much test 4 to 5 products every single week. So this is basically a day in my life as to how I'm able to do that. And it's like an assembly line. I have a whole process. I have templates for every single little detail, which you're going to notice. So it might seem like I'm just copying and pasting all these stores, but the reason why is because it works. So there's 3 main places where I like to find my winning products, where they're hanging out and we got to stock them and find them before anyone else does. So the first place is AdSpy. This is where I found the majority of my winning products. So let me show you my settings right now. As I hop into my computer, site type I do not care about, but media type I do prefer videos. I love video ad products. Gender, sometimes you can play around if you want to do female, male. I don't personally like to do that, but for total likes, this is very important. I cranked this buddy up to an 11, 1,200 likes minimum. Then the next very important factor is that this ad was created recently. So this is a product that's now blowing up compared to something that was blowing up maybe a year ago, and it's already too saturated. You want fresh meat to test. So what I'm gonna do right here, it's currently October 12th. So we're gonna do September 1st to October 12th. Now we also have to do a few more things. Technology is going to be Shopify. And then finally, for our buttons, this is gonna be Shop Now. And for language, you can also do English because you're gonna get a lot of ads that are in like Creole or just Mandarin. You're like, what the hell does that even say? You know, we're selling some perfect everyday bags. This zipper tote has a laptop sleeve, key holder. I'm not gonna try to be racist. So let's actually look at these though. Repair any damage and cracked glass in minutes. So we got some car repair window screens right there. And basically what I do is I just scroll down a couple pages. I'll make a note. Whenever I like something, I just right click, open a new tab, and then I just go and sort of review my list. Like right here, we got a cool LED mask for Halloween. Now, it might be a little late in my opinion to be selling any Halloween stuff, but you're gonna find a good list of products. This, whoa, what the hell is that? That looks like something out of my nightmares. What the hell is that plush toy? We need to see this ad. Oh, that's scary. There's no way that's real, right? That has to be CGI. People want that? That thing's gonna murder you in your sleep. Oh, that is Chucky-esque. Oh my God. We got some cool tactical pants, and if you're looking for different settings, because you definitely need to play around because not every single filter is going to work, you can definitely in the ad text do something like 50% off. You can also do shop now. You can do a variety of different keywords that you feel like you're going to find in the niche you like. So if you want to sell beauty products, do makeup, do eyelashes, do mascara, do the keywords of the products that you're trying to find. My other favorite tool, which is only $5 a month, is DropPoint. It's very, very similar, but it gives you a new perspective. It gives you some more ads that you can look at that you might not be able to find on AdSpy. So if we do the same thing, these are the settings that I really like. So I like to do last seen ads. If we scroll on down, all buttons, no. I'm shop now only. We're gonna scroll down. I can do videos only, which is great. And for the minimum views, I'm gonna do 100,000. It's gotta be 100K or we don't do it. We can't settle for less. Your expectations, they gotta be high. Set that bar high. So let's see what we can find here. Diamond painting, probably not gonna do that. Let's see, what is really sticking? Okay, so we got some cool, I think these are like orthopedic shoes. I have seen some, yeah, orthopedic shoes, 19,000 likes. 3.5 million views. We need to check out what the hell is going on here, because I have seen orthopedic shoes a lot because I do product research every single week. So what is this video ad? Let's see, what are they doing here? Oh my God. Ugly ads win. I don't know what to say. What the hell is it? What is this ad? 3 million views? They're not even showing the product in the last 2 seconds. Oh my God. Some people just get all the luck, I swear. And it's Skechers. That's not even a logo you can use. It's okay, so it's not Skechers, it's Skechers. Skechers. How is that legal? Oh my God. Is that the key to dropshipping success? Just finding a big brand, changing one of the letters. Instead of Nike, I do Snike. Oh my God. Some people, man. And the final place your boy loves to stock for winning products, TikTok. All the way, this is my go-to move because you're gonna see all the trends, you're gonna see all of the winning products that are on the top of people's mind on TikTok first. You're not gonna find them on Instagram or Facebook. That's usually months and months later. TikTok is just where it's at. It's hot, and you gotta be where that oven is hot. So first off, we can do stuff like TikTok made me buy it. So we click right here, click on the hashtag, 5.7 billion views, and you're gonna see a variety of top videos that are promoting some amazing products from Amazon or just dropshipping in general. So we got this cool charger. Yeah, an all-in-one charger charges all of your different Apple appliances. That's pretty cool. And usually I'm just gonna go down this list, see what products fit my criteria that I feel like have a good profit margin, that are eye-catching for me, obviously have some validation in the form of how many views they're getting. And there's a variety of other factors I look into. If you really wanna find out my top 11 factors, you can click on this video right here that explains it. All right, so after going up and down this hashtag, I found this video right here that I think is pretty goddamn interesting. This looks really cool. It's for women, it's beauty, 2 checks right there, which I absolutely love. Now the profit margin might not be the best, but if I do a bundle deal, I feel like we can definitely raise that average order value. But take a look at this product. It's got 1.7 million likes, so like 8 million views for free. Very simple. Just these 2 little pills right here. We got a makeup artist. So this is definitely some clips that we can take. I mean, this is amazing. Let's see how it actually works. So this is a lip plumper. Gotta make those big lips. Fish lips. Girls, I mean, they work for that beauty. Beauty is pain. I gotta give you a lot of respect for that. Okay, so she's sniffing it. Let's get to the good part. All right, here's the reveal. She's wearing it. Oh, those lips are looking nice. They're tingling. Let's play.
They tingle so much. Honestly, look at my lips. It works like 100%.
It definitely works. You would kiss those lips. I'm not gonna say I would kiss them. I got a girl. I'm not gonna be in the doghouse. I'm not falling for that trap. But that's a cool product, and I think we're definitely gonna build a store around this lip plumper. Alrighty guys, so after doing about 30 minutes of research, I found 2 really amazing products that I know I can sell. So this first one is a bubble Gatling gun, and you've probably seen this on your feed. I've seen it for a few months, but I never really took it super seriously until I saw 28,000 likes and 26,000 shares. That is absolutely unheard of. Typically the ratio of likes to shares is 1 to 5. So if I get 1,000 likes, I might get 200 shares if it's a really good ad. But this is nearly 1 to 1. So clearly people love this product. They think it's super freaking cool. And watch this ad. There's no text, there's no selling. It's just this super short and simple clip. All right, dipping it in. And boom, watch these bubbles. Oh my God, that is so majestic. It transforms you into a bubble universe where you have instantly transformed into a child again. Wouldn't you want to feel that? That nostalgia of being careless, carefree, where your biggest worry is if you're gonna climb the monkey bars and you're gonna get your animal crackers for lunch. What a wonderful time. Or maybe this is something that you can enjoy with your kids, playing at their birthday party or play dates with their friends. Who knows? Only time will tell. Yeah, I think I already figured out my selling points for that one. I mean, geez. Now, the next one is gonna be another cool product. These aren't really problem solvers. The lip plumper, I feel like is more of a problem solver, and we'll talk about the problem. These 2 ones though, no, they're just super cool. It's just nice to have. So let me show you this dragon egg. I thought it was badass. I mean, this is some medieval shit. Look at that little dragon. I would love to have that just on my desk. That's super badass. I mean, this really excites me. It's got a cool little lava stand, sort of rocks going on. And they're hyper detailed. Like, geez Louise. We got Chinese suppliers making stuff like that? That's nuts. That's super duper cool. Again, no real text, but 22,000 likes, and that gets my attention. Upstairs and downstairs. I gotta say, I am bricked up right now when I see that many likes. Alrighty guys, so now we gotta find our suppliers. It is essential that we find a reliable supplier that can ship this product within 2 to 3 weeks. Now, obviously, the faster the better, but in the beginning, you might have to work with longer shipping times just to validate that the product works. And usually, if you can get a product to 5 orders a day, you can contact and get an agent that will source your product for much faster. And with CJ Dropshipping, a great thing that you can do, and this is the only reason why I was able to find this product, is I posted a sourcing request because it wasn't actually on CJ Dropshipping. Now, what you can do to post a sourcing request is simply you go to My CJ. Obviously, you need to create an account, but it's super simple to do that. Then you go to sourcing, just like this, super duper simple, post a sourcing request. And the way to really do this is you do individual product, upload an image. Now for product tag, this really doesn't matter too much. I mean, you can do whatever. So for me, this might be beauty. Product title is gonna be lip plumper. Super simple. My target price is gonna be around $3, just from what I've seen looking at AliExpress, because I was able to find this on AliExpress, but obviously the shipping's longer and I don't really trust AliExpress suppliers. So the usual range was around $3. So we're gonna go down here, $3. Destination country is gonna be to the US. The United States of America. And when we scroll on down, we're gonna click on dropshipping. Sourcing URL, you can just send them the AliExpress URL of whatever product you like. Description, I leave blank, and then we do submit. Bada bing, bada boom. This will be sent out to all of their suppliers, who will then hit you back with their best offers and listings. Now, it is gonna be tough to find the right supplier that can do 2 to 3 weeks initially for this product. I have noticed when I did ships from the United States, we're looking at the options here and none of them are the lip plumper. And I've done a bit of research into this. Yeah, I mean, we got one right here. I mean, let's see. I think the few of the listings that did say they shipped from the United States were actually lying. So do we have USPS? Do we have FedEx? No. Yeah, they're totally lying. It's BS. They're just doing that for you to notice their listing, which is super annoying. So I think we're gonna just go with this one from CJ. The shipping times aren't great, which is a little annoying, but 10 to 20 days, really, I think that is passable. All right, so now we're back on CJ looking for our dragon egg and just typed it in and boom, we got a few listings. So $67, what the hell is that? I just want to see that out of curiosity now. What? There must be a real life dragon in there if you're gonna charge $67. I mean, come on, dude. Let's see. It's just like a galaxy. Oh, that's boring. Oh, we got a little deer. Yeah, come on. $67, get real. All right, so this listing looks like R1. We got all of the 3 main eggs. I just noticed that it looks like the variation here is this has a little nest that's sort of made of string, honestly, just looks like string. And then we're going over here, we got a cool little base made out of rock. Then if we go further down, we got some more rocks. So I think that's the only difference. And then when we go down lower, this is just a bundle deal, which we don't really need. So in order to add a product to your website from CJ, if you've never done this before, it can be a little bit complicated. What you're gonna do is you're gonna click on list, then China warehouse, select whatever store you want. So original dragon egg will be the one for me. Product type, dragon egg. Collection, dragon egg. Now, for you, you're probably not gonna have a collection listed, so you might have to add a new collection, just type whatever you want, and then boom, select that collection. And then finally for vendor, you're also not gonna have one, so you just need to click add new, type in the name of your business, and you should be good to go. Now, when we're scrolling down, you're gonna have to select all the variants. It's annoying, so you have to delete them when you're on Shopify. I know it sucks, but that's just the way of the land for now. So when we're going into our prices, let's see here, price change. I'm probably gonna do, I would say $32.99 for these. I think that's a pretty reasonable price. Yep, $32.99. And let's just scroll down, everything's looking good. Now for some of these listings, yeah, it's gonna be a little lower. Looks like we might have to do $40.99 just because it's being annoying. So we're gonna click on okay. And let's see here for our shipping method. YT is what you want to look for because that's UN Express. That's the fastest shipping line out of China. So YT US Ordinary is pretty cool with me. And list it now. All right, now the final one is our bubble gun. So we need to find the right supplier. So let's do ships from the United States. Let's see if we can get lucky here. I think we can because this is a fairly popular product. And boom, look at these top 3 listings, all from the US. All right, let's take a look. And on the spot, I want to do this live. We're gonna find the right supplier for us. So we got 4.3 star reviews. Let's look at the actual supplier rating as well. Ouch. Ugh, that is not good. This one, a little bit better, so we're probably gonna knock this one out. Let's see over here. So United States via USPS, that's cool with me. Ships from United States. Let's select on one via USPS, okay. So it's $15 for this one. This one is $8. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of that one. And let's just get rid of this tab. So it's between these two right here. $1. United States, $8. Okay, so very similar price points. Final real determination would just have to be the actual supplier rating. So this one, 88, 4.4, 4.5, 4.6. I think we got our one. Santa Claus Toy Store. Let's go. Now, the next thing I like to do after I have my product sourced out is coming up with the product name, because that's also going to influence the name of our business. So we got a lip plumper here, got a few ideas. There could be cute lips, something along those lines. I don't think we can really do any alliteration, but it's gonna be something with the word lips for sure. So when we go to business name generator, this is my go-to for product names. I never come up with anything on my own, just off the top of my head. I'm pretty stupid, I'm a regular dude, but this tool helps out so much. So when we go to lip, lipaholic, that could be interesting. Lip free, ruby lips. That could be pretty decent. I like that sound. Ruby lips, cute lips, scarlet lip. Oof, a lot of good names. All right, guys, so I've come up with a list of around 8 to 10 names that I really like, and I narrowed it down to 3, which is typically what you want to do. Now, the way to narrow it down is you go to GoDaddy, you look up the name that you really love, and then if the .com is available, you're usually good to go. Now, for me, I don't got 25,000 clams to be putting on a domain. I mean, I love branding and everything, but god damn, that's a car payment. I mean, that's a whole car. I can't afford that. I'm sorry. For a little GoDaddy domain, that ain't happening. So usually, in this case, I might do glamlips.net, or I might have a prefix like the GlamLips, or original GlamLips, or shop GlamLips. That's typically what I like to do. And when you're doing research, that's what you want to do as well. You want to look up the .com, even if it isn't available, just to see, is there an actual business here? Because a lot of times people will buy domains because they want to resell them to you. It's very common. It's super annoying. So you want to look out for pirates like that. And also just look up the name on Google just to see if there's any other businesses that you might be competing with for SEO purposes and also for trademark. But I'm gonna go with Shop GlamLips. I think that's a brilliant name. It's super catchy to the point, and I just absolutely love it. All right, guys, so now we're onto Canva because we gotta design the logo. We got the name, we got the domain, but logo is obviously very important as well. Now, typically for most of my stores, I might have some sort of graphic along with the business name, but I feel like for GlamLips, all I really need to do is something like this, where I'll highlight the lips. I might make it pink. Pink's definitely gonna be the color I go with because it's lips. So we'll try a pink like that for now. Okay, cool. And I need a girly sort of font. It might be sort of thin. Now, if we're gonna go to actual sort of styles, let me do styles here. So we got handwriting, we got corporate. Let's see, what's gonna fit the vibe here? I think elegant. Yeah, elegant's gonna be the way to go here. Let's see, GlamLips. Ooh. I think I'm gonna play around a little here, but we're gonna come up with a nice solid logo. So after everything is said and done, GlamLips, I decided to go more with a red pinkish. I don't think going solid pink is the way to go. I think this is definitely more realistic to our actual lips. So that's what we're gonna do. Now, I'm not gonna subject you to the whole entire process of doing this over and over again with the other two products, but again, I'm just gonna go into business name generator. I'm gonna look up the main keywords like bubble and gun and see what I can come up with. And there's a few good ones here. I'm probably gonna go the alliteration route. I feel like we can come up with something that's really cute, bubbly, and playful. Eureka! Bubble Blaster is now born, ladies and gents. We are looking good. We got GlamLips, we got Bubble Blaster, and again, very similar exact style. I just type out the word, I added some bubble letters to it. Really not that difficult, and I highlighted the first word to make it blue. I'm not gonna lie though, this third one is really stumping me. The Dragon Egg, I mean, I can be super generic and just say originaldragonegg.com, but that's not really a brand. It's super generic. So I feel like we can come up with something better. So I'm going the hard route. Dragon baby names. I want to know what they call it. What's the correct term here? I'm seeing Drake come up a lot, but I don't know if I want to be associated with the rapper. So what can we really do here? I'm going to do a bit of research and we'll see what we can come up with. All right, guys. So after some thorough research, I've come up with something really cool and I think it's really badass. I'm going to do my Dragonite, your Dragonite. There's little cute eggs, you're a parent, and it's like, this is mine. So I think it's a really good idea, Dragonite. It just sounds cute and playful, like it's a little baby egg. I think it really gets the point across. So that's the name we're gonna go with, mydragonite.com. We're just gonna center this bad boy. I think Dragonite, we're gonna do in like a flame color, like an orange, kind of reddish. So let's go on the color wheel here. Let's try to get something that really reflects that. I think, ooh, That's sexy. And for this one, I'm gonna see if I can come up with a dragon graphic. So let's look up dragon, let's go to graphics. Which one do I feel like works the best? Oh, a lot of these are so cartoony. I don't know if they fit the vibe, guys. I don't know if they fit the vibe. These are not valid. And like a phoenix rising from the ashes, your boy found a cool dragon logo. I mean, look at this thing. It's perfect. It looks honestly like an e-gaming type of logo. It doesn't even look like a real business, but I think that's definitely gonna work for now. All right, guys, now the next step is building our Shopify website. Now, I have a whole breakdown as to every single little detail, every nook and cranny, every single page, every hack that I have on website building in this video. If you don't watch it, shame on you. I can't do anything about it because it's 2 hours long for a reason. And I don't want to go rehash every little detail, but I'm going to show you the most important things I do with my new websites. So let's go down to settings so you know exactly what I like to do here. So general, I'm going to have to blur some things out. Phone number, yeah, you guys ain't getting my number that easy. You got to wine and dine me a little bit if you want that information. But store name, Bubble Blaster, store contact information, you can just do your normal email. I usually like to make an email for the business, so I might do something like bubbleblaster@gmail.com so that whenever I get an email or a tracking number notification, it's gonna come from that email. I think that's a good one. Scrolling down, legal name of business, Bubble Blaster, address gonna have to be blurred out. That's my actual home address. Yeah, you can get a virtual address if you like. It's up to you. Let's go to general though. And payments. I always have Shopify payments and PayPal in the beginning. You do need to fill out the information, which I've already done. It's usually gonna ask you what your social security number is, or if you have an LLC, what's the EIN, basic information so that you can actually get that. And once you tie your bank account and routing number, you're all good to go with Shopify Pay. And then PayPal, it literally just asks you to log into your PayPal account. Super simple, super easy. If you need a tutorial on that, again, watch the website tutorial video. For checkout, these are the settings I like. Accounts are optional. We're gonna scroll on down. Customers can check out either using phone number or email. That's perfect. Customers can choose to add a phone number. Yep, 1,000,000% you want that so that you can do SMS marketing. Scrolling on down, show tipping options at checkout. Yes, 100%, that is free money. So yeah, might as well, you know, I know it feels like a little bit like you're a stripper. You're getting tips even though you're not doing much work. Get that money. You only live on this earth one time. Come on. Scrolling down, use the shipping address as the billing address. Yes, everything else looks pretty solid. Pre-select the option for email marketing. Show an option to subscribe at checkout. Automatically send abandoned checkout emails. I do not do this because I use a third-party app to do that exact purpose. And I don't like the way the Shopify emails are made. The template doesn't look great. Last couple things, shipping and delivery. I like to have different rates for my zones. So you have a shipping zone which encapsulates all of the different places you can send out your glorious product. I typically really just do United States only because that's the only country I really make a lot of money when I advertise to. So for United States, these are the 3 options you can do. 3-month warranty plus priority insured shipping for $4.99. This is usually gonna be 20% of my average order value. So if someone typically buys $100 worth of products in my store, 20% of that is $20. That's how much I'm gonna charge for this option. Now for priority insured shipping, I do 10% of the average order value. So like if it's $100, $10. Now for this store, I'm gonna sort of guess that the average order value is gonna be around 30 bucks. So that's why I'm pricing this at 3. And then finally, you need free shipping. 60% of customers are gonna choose free shipping. You need to have this. You're just killing yourself. You're shooting yourself in the foot. You are tying your hands behind your back and trying to run a marathon if you don't have free shipping and you're trying to make money with dropshipping. And if you wanna add more countries to your shipping zones, which I recommend doing if you're advertising internationally, you just click on these 3 dots, edit zone, and then you add whatever countries you like. So if you want to throw in some Canadians, you like Canada, you want to throw in that hockey love, you can do that. You can do UK, super duper simple. All you got to do is just click on it, boom, done. You added it to your shipping zone. Now to make these rates, you just click on add rate. And let's say we're doing 3-month warranty. You just type this all out, $4.99. And then boom, click done. save, and you're good to go. Now for taxes, you do need to have sales tax for whatever state you have Nexus in. So for me, I'm from Florida. I do need to charge sales tax for all sales coming from there. And also, if you make a lot of sales, like if you really scale up, you will qualify for having to charge sales tax in certain states. Like for me, on one of my stores, I had over 200 orders from Georgia. Therefore, I needed to have sales tax because I passed the sales tax threshold. So just keep that in mind. It is different based on where you live. So if you're from a foreign country, again, I don't know the rules for everyone. I am not a CPA. I am a random kid on the internet who was too lazy to find a way to make money, and he wanted to start his own business because he watched Wolf of Wall Street one time, and I thought it was a really cool movie, and I was really inspired, and I was like, yeah, I don't want to have a job. Fuck the 9 to 5. Fuck that rat race. All you guys are just a bunch of NPCs. I'm gonna be different. And then I realized there's over 1 million people who do dropshipping, and this is suddenly becoming hella saturated. And the only way you can really make money is if you're the elite of the elite and you have high standards and you hold yourself up to a high standard so that everything that you do, from your ad, your product, your website, all of your research is at such a high level that you are inevitably going to succeed. And because you have those high expectations, you are going to crush your competitors, which you must do since we're all fighting for the same limited pool of winning products. Now the final thing you're gonna do is gonna be legal. You need to create your pages for your website, your refund policy, create from template, just click it like this. Now you do need to edit these placeholders. I am very big on this because you will have customers reading this information if they do wanna return your item, which is inevitable. So you're gonna scroll down, make sure your email is good. Let's see anything else. Like right here, I mean, non-returnable items, flowers or plants, you don't need to have that. Like you can get rid of this section right here. Don't need it. Gift cards, you guys aren't offering gift cards yet. You ain't at that level. Let's scroll on down. Privacy policy. Okay. Create from template. Make sure everything is good. Like right here, disclosure for a business purpose. Really read this. Like add any other vendors with whom you share this information with. Get rid of this because you don't have that. So make sure to read through these before you just willy-nilly copy and paste them onto any product or page. Now these are all the pages I like to have on my websites. As you can see right here, here's my terms of service. I created this from a template, just copied it and pasted it. Now, if you're wondering how to make a new page, all you have to do is click add page in the top right. When you click on online store, then pages, then you're gonna type in whatever page you're making, so terms of service, and you'll copy and paste it from your settings. So, we just copy and paste, boom, click save, and this page is now available. So these are the pages I like to have: refund policy, track your order, shipping times. Now this is something I personally like to make, so I would copy this for whatever store you're making. This has worked extremely well for me. And if you're transparent about your shipping, people are more likely to trust you and buy from your website. That's just what I've noticed. That's how I'm able to consistently get a 3, 4, and 5% conversion rate. So make sure you're using this. Now, when we're going to the other pages that we got, privacy policy, contact us. What you can do real quick is just type in this sentence. Make sure to change the theme template from a default page to a contact page, because when you do that and you click on view page, we can see we got this cool little form. And then finally, this is something that most people don't have, but a cancel order policy is essential. So have the name of your business. So for me, this is gonna be Bubble Blaster, and I like to basically give people a 30-minute window for canceling orders. So if they email me saying an hour or two later, hey, I'd like to cancel, I just refer them to this policy and say, hey, it's out of my hands. Like, we gave you 30 minutes here, bucko. Now for connecting your domain, it's super simple. In fact, I've already done this, but really all you're gonna do is do connect existing domain. After you've clicked on online store, then domains, you're gonna type in the domain you actually bought. So for me, this is gonna be shopbubbleblaster.com, just like this. Click on next, and then it's gonna tell you to connect automatically to your GoDaddy. So you click on that button, you log in, and then boom, it instantly connects your domain. Now for the menus I like to have on my website, these are the 3 main ones. You need to have your policies in order because you need to post this in the footer of your website for TikTok ads. They actually will look at your website, and if you don't have your privacy policy listed, they're not gonna approve your ads. So make sure to have this in the footer. Now for main menu, I keep it really simple. Home, buy main product, so buy whatever product that you're advertising. So I'm going to buy Bubble Blaster, buy GlamLips, buy Dragonite, all of that stuff I just have right here, and then it links directly to the product page. Then we have contact us, then we have track your order. Now, in order to make these menu items, super simple, add menu item, buy Bubble Blaster, let's do something like that, and then search or paste the link, click on products, and then we got our Bubble Blaster right here. Now for the apps I like to have, and I explain and install all of these apps in my website video, so please just check it out for the love of God. I know you need to watch that video. You're not ready for the real world yet. You're not prepared. You don't got your education. You don't got your degree in Shopify website making. So please watch that video so I can at least have some certainty that you're gonna make some sales. But here are the apps I like. All of them right here. I do install them in that video, like I said. So Abandonment Protector is for my abandoned cart emails. Currency Converter, if I'm advertising internationally, this instantly converts the currency to the native currency of that person. So if someone from Spain lands on my website, it converts the currency from US to euros. All of these have a different purpose. They all will make you money, so make sure you have them installed. They're just absolutely fantastic. All right, guys, so it's been a couple of hours. Your boy had a game in between the recordings, and yes, we won. Thank you for asking. But now is the most important part, and what I think is the most valuable skill you can learn as a dropshipper, and that is the marketing and customer research portion. Now, when I'm doing research for any product I'm gonna sell, I'm typically gonna allocate about an hour or two just reading reviews and reading from actual customers as to why they bought the product. That way I can get some inspiration for my copywriting and that I'm not going blind when I'm writing my ads or my descriptions. Because the only reason why you're gonna have a low conversion rate and you'll have lots of traffic but low sales is you just didn't do the research. You copy and pasted, you went the easy way out, and I understand your brain wants the easy way out. We want the simplest way to do something, but with marketing, you can't do that. You have to put in the work because it will pay off when you understand your customer like the back of your hand. So right here on my screen, we have the lip plumper, and just looking at it, there's really not much here. I mean, description-wise, there's nothing we can actually take. I mean, improve your lips the way you want. It's not that great. So when I'm doing research, I'm going on websites, I'm going on Google, I'm looking up different lip plumpers. It doesn't need to be the exact same product down to the detail. It can just be a product that's in the same category. So for instance, let's look at a few website examples like this lip comfort oil. It's not the same one, but it does the same job. So you can look at some descriptions here, see what are the main selling points. So transform your lips from dry and damaged to plump and luscious. That's a good one-liner that I could definitely try to fit into our amazing description. There's also a how to use section, so that could give me some inspiration as to something that I might want to have in my description. Having a simple little section that explains what are the different steps. So that's another great thing when you look at your competition to get some ideas. Now, when we look at some other ones here, oof, pucker up, lip plumper. Ooh, what do we got here? A lip injection in a bottle. That is a pretty solid one-liner. I really like that. If we go, we got highlights, we got ingredients, so that's very important as well. We're definitely gonna need to list the ingredients, otherwise people are gonna be very skeptical as to put this on their face. Looking down, we got some good reviews, people telling us what they want. So they want that tingling sensation, they want that extra bit of fullness, and you're gonna notice this because after doing a bit of research, I basically will have a brand new Word document and I'm just copying and pasting all of the best lines, all the things I'm seeing over and over and over again. And that's how I know, okay, I need to be saying that line in my description, or I need to be addressing this objection in my description and ad. And when you do this for about an hour or so, your Word document is gonna transform from this to this. And let's just scroll down here. So we got absorbs completely. We got all of these different lines right here, just so many different things. And this is all the headlines that I came up with after doing the research. But man, I am looking at all these websites right here just to get a bit of inspiration. Like one of my favorite ones was Plump It. Look at this lip plumper. Plumper, fuller, softer lips instantly. That is a great headline, and that's probably something I will model because I absolutely love it. It's a really nice line. They clearly have done the research. So if someone is already 5 steps ahead of you, you should probably learn and take some of their work because they've done the work for you. You just need to piggyback off of it and try to find a way to improve upon what they've done. So a revolutionary lip plumper that instantly increases the size and profile of your lips. That's some great marketing right there. And then I also like to look at ads right here. You'll get some good inspiration. So I went on to AdSpy. I looked up lip plumper, stuff like that. And you're gonna notice, look at this, so many good lines. The only 100% safe way to plump up your lips. That's a pretty good line. So when you do this research, when you hop onto Amazon, when you hop onto Google, when you look at winning ads, you're really gonna get the full broad view as to why your customer wants this product, and it makes your marketing and selling points that much easier to come up with. So after doing the research and doing a little bit of tweaking, this is the description I decided to come up with for the lip plumper. Plumper, fuller, softer lips instantly. I don't know where I found that. I just came up with that on the spot. No ghostwriter at all. Now, the next, you deserve beautiful, juicy, and natural looking lips without pricey injections, painful procedures, or harmful alternatives. So what do I do here? Well, this is a problem-solving product. Therefore, I need to talk about the problem initially. So the problem is, you want these amazing lips, you want to look beautiful, but it's pricey, it's expensive, it's painful, and there's also harmful alternatives that, you know, they're cheaper, but they don't work. And then we just transition into our product and how it gets rid of all these objections. It literally is cost effective, it doesn't harm your lips, it's good for you, and it's made of natural ingredients. Like, this is literally presenting problem, and boom, we're handling all those objections immediately. So our customer's gonna be like, damn, that's pretty cool. I think I want this item immediately. That's all I really need to do. But after you talk about the problem, because it's a problem-solving product, you present the solution, then you just want to go into the benefits. And for me, this is going to be a lip injection in a bottle. Okay, I wonder where we found that. With one swipe, your lips will tingle with plumpness. Handling the tingle objection, people want to have that tingle because that's sort of like a placebo effect for them to know it actually works with plumpness and shimmer and shine. So again, I've come up with this. This is usually my normal format where I like to have one headline, then a paragraph under it, then I'll have my second headline, so get the luscious lips you've always wanted, followed by a paragraph of more benefits, and then my third headline. So I like to have 3 headlines, 3 paragraphs, then I'll have my call to action. Now, the main thing you want to realize when you're doing your copywriting, especially if you're a beginner, is do not harp about the features. No one gives a crap about features. If you read my descriptions, it's just benefits. So apply our day and night serum as well to what? Like, why is this feature matter? Well, because it naturally and dramatically hydrates, nourishes, and increases lip volume. Okay, we utilize a breakthrough formula feature. Why does it matter? What can I do with that? So what is in it for me is usually the formula I like to follow with them. So whenever you mention anything, you need to be thinking about what is the benefit. Why does that matter? Just simply stating a feature, oh, it's easy to use. Oh, it's a large size. It's durable. Why does that matter? Give them the reason. Do not have all this empty space or just vanilla copywriting that you just have because it's filler. No one cares. You're just wasting space. You can get rid of a lot of your sentences if you really evaluate your descriptions, because you'll realize I'm just writing this because it looks good, not because it actually sells my customer. So again, utilizing a breakthrough formula. Why does that matter? It delivers both immediate and long-term plumping by boosting blood flow, giving you juicy and softer lips. So why does it matter that it boosts blood flow? Because it gives you juicy and softer lips. Okay, during the night, use our ginger serum. Why? Because it gives you extra life and plumpness. Again, every feature has a benefit. You don't mention a feature for the sake of mentioning a feature. And then at the bottom, we have our cruelty-free, vegan-friendly, natural origin, because those are objections that people did talk about in the reviews I read. And that's why you got to do the research. You really need to be honest with yourself. Look yourself into the mirror, ask yourself, have I done the research? Have I read the reviews? If I was selling this to my friend, would I actually know what to say to make them interested? If they are in my target demographic, obviously. And then we have our call to action. I like to make this big, huge, so that it's impossible to miss. For limited time only, click buy now to save over 40% off, or click add to cart to save over 50%. Whatever your deal is, 30% off your product. Very, very simple. Now, just a quick turn, if you are struggling with high traffic but low sales, and you know you need to improve your marketing, your copywriting, product research, just basically all the skills you need to learn to start a profitable dropshipping business, then I highly recommend you join my new Udemy course. It's insanely cheap, but the real important part is that it gives you my best strategies for how I was able to take a brand new store from 0 to 61,000 in 2 weeks with TikTok ads. And it just gives you 3 years of knowledge, resources, templates on how to hire employees, how to find your first winning product, how to build a highly converting store with over 3 hours of tutorials on just that alone, and all of my best advertising strategies from influencers, Facebook, and this is pre and after iOS 14.5, to scale your business to a 30K a month. So if you're interested, it's right now $189, but watch the magic happen right here. Just for you, because you have watched this far in the video, you can click the link down below in the description, and I am gonna be changing the price for a very limited time to only $94.99. So if you're interested, this is over half off my best strategies. It honestly pains me to do this, but I want you guys to learn the best strategies before we get to Black Friday. Now for the bubble gun and the dragon, this was a little more difficult. I did look at a lot of the other stores, but the reviews tended to be fake. So really all I can do is just gleam over some ads and some descriptions to get some inspiration. So for these products, they are not problem solving. So our description can be much shorter. Really, I think 2 paragraphs is the max I'm gonna go with this. But as you can see, I've come up with a few headlines for like the dragon, transform your room into a medieval paradise. That just sounds great. Now, if we scroll down, let's see what else we got. So this beautiful and unique lava dragon egg souvenir, like this, okay, not the greatest sentence in the world. Like I was copying, or at least taking lines from a lot of descriptions from people that clearly were not native English speakers, but I feel like we can edit like some of these, like for Game of Thrones lovers, The Hobbit, Harry Potter, I know how I can rewrite that to make it actually make sense. So, hey, this is the perfect gift for all of your friends and family who love Game of Thrones, The Hobbit. That sounds a lot better than this. So I feel like we can work this around a little bit, just play around, see what we can do. And we got a decent amount of inspiration here to write something nice. Alrighty, so for the dragon egg, this is what we're gonna go with. Transform your room into a magical world of possibilities. A world where you can bring your love of dragons to life with Dragonites, a stunning handmade egg that will be the perfect centerpiece for your room. Whether you fancy spending time in medieval Middle Earth, the magical world of wizards. I mean, you can read the rest, but I feel like this is pretty good. Again, this is more fantasy. Like, this is something you buy because it's nice to look at. It's cool to have. It's not a necessity. This is not one of my core, I need this in my life or I literally can't breathe or live. So with this, I do need to think more inspirational like, and let me think if I can try to identify the benefits here. So bring your love. So this is a stunning handmade egg. That'll be the perfect centerpiece for your room. So it's a handmade egg. Why does it matter? It's stunning. Why does it matter? Because it can be the perfect centerpiece for your room. Getting into the next one, hyper detailed dragon eggs. So these are really detailed. What does that allow you to do? Well, it allows you to open your mind up to endless realms and possibilities. So you can really explore your imagination. And if you want to come up with a better line, if you think that's a little corny, well, feel free to do it because I really don't think you can do much. Like, it's not going to be practical benefits here. This is just stuff that's nice to have. Now, our next one, handmade using polymer clay to give stunning detail. It's so realistic, you will truly feel like you are the father of dragons. I really like that line. So they're also considered a symbol of luck, so you can carry these around whenever you need a little bit of luck in your life, maybe a big test, I don't know, something along those lines. It also protects you at night as you can shine a light on the egg to create a luminous glow from your fiery child. So those are really good lines. And again, this is the Hobbit line here. So if you're doing some early holiday shopping, this makes the perfect gift for all lovers of Game of Thrones, Hobbit, blah, 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 all those nerdy things, even though, I mean, I'm a pretty big nerd. I mean, Game of Thrones, Harry Potter, Skyrim, I love those, even though I've only seen the first Harry Potter movie, but I feel like that's all I really needed to know when, when they're children and they're playing the chess game and they're like, he's gonna sacrifice himself to the king. No, Ron, no, you can't. I think that's a pretty good Hermione impression, I'm not gonna lie. And for the bubble gun, there is definitely some more descriptions and things out there that we can use. I do believe we need to do a bit of fixing up. So I actually have done this off camera. So we got some ad inspiration that we're gonna take to our description. So this is what I was able to come up with. Give your kids a bubbly surprise they will never forget, because I noticed most of the marketing is to parents to actually use this and give this to their kids as a toy. It's cool for parties, play dates, etc., etc. So the Bubble Blaster is a thrilling new toy that'll keep your kids happy for hours. That's the main benefit. All right, it's designed with 8 bubble holes. Feature, benefit, allowing your child to blow out hundreds of colorful bubbles in minutes. All right, it's child safe and leak proof. Feature, what's the benefit? It avoids messy cleanup situations and keeps your kid focused on blowing those bubbles. And this all comes from doing the right marketing and research. I looked at tens of hundreds of reviews and stores to get this information all gathered up together to actually craft this product description. There's a lot of work that goes into it. You need to just accumulate all of this fat. It's like you're bulking up and then you gotta cut down and shred down so that you can be lean and mean with your product description. I really feel like that's the best metaphor for it. Now, before I create my ads and teach you all about that, I do have a full 1-hour TikTok ad tutorial where I do create ads and I teach you my exact blueprint for how I like to do that. So if you're interested, this is a really awesome video. It's thebomb.com. So make sure to check that out because I'm really just gonna be rehashing a lot of the knowledge right here. Now, I understand though, with everything, it's all about reps. It's all about doing it over and over and over again. So if I just teach you something once, it's most likely not gonna stick. So let's cover this one more time. Now, when I'm creating my ads, I follow 3 distinct frameworks. Usually I'm gonna do hook, demo, social proof, call to action. Now, what that basically means as I increase the size is your hook is basically the problem, the opportunity, the biggest benefit of your product. You're really trying to figure out what is that one thing that's gonna capture the attention of my target audience. Is it listing their problem, saying, hey, do you struggle with back pain? Or is it talking about the opportunity? Hey, do you wanna walk and feel 100% confident in your skin? Or do you wanna be able to run marathons without having back pain? That's a benefit. That's a pretty, exaggerated benefit. I don't think I would ever make that claim, but you get the idea here. What would capture the attention? And sometimes you gotta play around with that hook because it's truly the most important part. Because if people don't think your hook is interesting, what are they gonna do? They're gonna click off. They're gonna watch a YouTube video. They're gonna go on TikTok. They're gonna just keep scrolling. And that is the death of your ad if people do that. So you need to really hone in on that first clip of your ad. So really, that's what I like to do. Now, the problem, this is something you can follow in the first framework. Personally, I've noticed lately, I just mainly do hook and then demo, followed by social proof and call to action. So if you are talking about the problem, you have a problem solving product. So maybe for GlamLips, I might say, hey, do you want to have fuller lips without pricey injections or lip fillers or harmful alternatives? That's a pretty good hook, but it also can be the problem. And the only way you're gonna come up with the problem is doing the freaking work, doing the research, understanding what are the main objections that your customer has. Now, after you come up with the problem, next thing you can do is the demo. Demo, super important. Again, if we're following the second framework, the one I like the most, this is just demonstrating how the product works, demonstrating all of the amazing benefits, showing clips of people using your product, followed by text under that clip that shows the main benefits. But if you're following the first framework, after your problem, you're gonna mention the solution. So again, this is just transitioning into talking about how your product is the solution to said problem. Very simple. Now for social proof, this can be a variety of different things. You can just flash reviews, like literally boop, 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 all these reviews of people that love your product. This could be a certain person that is actually using the product in the video clip that's raving about it, like, oh my God, this charger changed my life. As soon as I started using it, everything just went my way. So that's pretty much all of it explained. And then finally, you have your call to action at the end, which is gonna be your offer. So I like to format it this way, where I'll have the benefit, then I'll have my offer, then I'll have my website link. So get fuller lips today, then I'll have shop now to save 40% off, then I'll have shopglamlips.com. So that's how I always have my end screen, my call to action. And you'll notice when you're running ads, you might only get 50 link clicks initially, but if your ads stop, you'll have people that saw your ad, remember that end screen, remember that URL, and hop back a few days later. So you're getting an extra 10 to 20% of traffic that didn't click initially coming back to your website just because you had your URL at the end. Now, a few pointers. I really recommend having your product and logo in the first 3 seconds, and that can be having your logo in the top left corner, the top right corner, having it as a watermark, but you do need people to know why they are seeing this ad. What are you selling? What is the purpose of this product or this ad that I'm actually looking? Don't tease people and talk about the problem for 5, 6, 7, 8 seconds. You need to front and center just tell them what the hell you're selling. Like, the faster you can do it, the better. And then finally, the music is very vital. I usually will test 3 to 4 music clips, or at least download them, try to play and see what actually fits the best, because it really is important you capture the emotion you're trying to convey. Again, if you're selling a baby product, it's gonna be a slower, more calmer sort of feel, or just a nice little happy, upbeat song. Now, if you're selling something that's a little more aggressive, some hunting, it's gonna be rock. It's gonna be adrenaline. It's gonna be super, super fast paced. Or if it's racing, racing is very fast paced as well. So you need to know what is the emotion you're trying to convey. And then finally, if you're really worried about how to do benefits, because a lot of people suck at benefits, it's basically just thinking of it as a promise you're making to your customer. So get fuller, bigger lips instantly. That is a promise that I'm making with my customer, but make sure your product can actually do that. Don't just make promises willy-nilly without actually having a product that can do so, because first off, you're just a scumbag if you do, and you're gonna get a lot of returns. And then last but not least, I get most of my clips for my ads initially from AliExpress, from Alibaba. Suppliers will give you a lot of great clips that you can use, and we'll definitely do a bit of research to see if we can find some for our products. And then Ad Spies, a drop point. These are ads from my competitors. Usually, I might take a few clips if they're really good. I rarely do anymore though. And then finally, Facebook, YouTube, social media platforms, Instagram, TikTok, you can definitely throw those in there. I definitely do get some clips from TikTok nowadays because you can really find amazing clips from anywhere. Alrighty guys, so now that we got our description done, the next part is going into Pagefly and building our website. Now, I followed the same template for my product pages and my home pages. I keep it fairly simple. Now, if you want the full tutorial as to how to do everything I'm about to show you, I have a 2-hour tutorial literally detailing all of that. So I'm not gonna cover every single little detail. I'm just gonna show you what I've done with the editing. So right here is the Bubble Blaster, and I just have a quick little banner, which is a GIF, and then my main call to action, get ready for Bubble Madness, with a little shop now button, because the main goal is to get people onto the product page to buy this. Now after that, little product page sort of template here. We got our product, the offer, how much time they have left, and a cool GIF to the side. Now we have some good reviews, people saying the Bubble Blaster is awesome. This shit is legendary. Now when we scroll down, let's see what we got. Our final little call to action, so a little banner, who says adults can't have a little fun as well, then shop now. So again, it's pretty simple. It really isn't a whole lot, but if you wanna learn how to build this, like I said, I have that tutorial you can watch. And if we go into the actual website and we go to our product page, I followed the same exact format. Having the product images to the left, having the name to the right, and then the compare at price, the sale price, buy now, having a countdown timer for 3 hours, shipping times, 30-day better than risk-free guarantee. This is one of our apps right here, one-click upsell. Actually, upsell funnel engine, my bad. Then headline, nice, big, looks really good. And really, I'm trying to optimize my websites for mobile because 95% of your traffic is gonna come from mobile. So don't be a little too fussy if it doesn't look great on desktop. It's all about mobile. Now looking at this, font size is pretty big. We got our whole paragraph that's looking nice and neat. We got our headline, really easy steps. And then we got our final get ready for Bubble Madness. We all know children can be clumsy as well. And then our call to action. And then we got some why shop from Bubble Blaster. This is a section I always like to have, followed by our reviews at the bottom. Make sure you have those reviews because they are so freaking important. Now for GlamLips, if you want to take a look right here, I created this cool graphic. It took a little bit of extra time in Photoshop, but I think it's definitely worth it. Same format though. I mean, guys, I just copy and paste it because it works. I get consistently 4% conversion rate when I do this. Now, same layout, we scroll on down, same headline, we got a GIF, our paragraph, headline to the right, image to the left. Headline to the right, image to the left. This is really my preferred format. The Bubble Blaster is a little more of a test, but this is what I like to do, and it's super duper simple. Alright guys, so now we are sourcing clips for our lip plumper. Now for this, usually Alibaba comes in pretty clutch with a lot of these amazing products. So you'll notice right here, we got this, and look at that clip. That looks pretty solid. I could definitely see us using that maybe at the end screen. Okay, not this picture. Anything else that we can take? Maybe not. But you can definitely go through a few pages of these suppliers and find some good video clips. Now this, yeah, that's not gonna happen. Let's see over here. Ooh, a little rolling in. We got someone holding it again. Good nails. I like that. That's pretty cool with me. Very similar video. Now, if you're wondering how you can actually save a video from Alibaba, it's very simple. Just right click, go to inspect, and then what we can do is hover right here at this blue link. We're gonna click it. You're gonna open a new tab, paste, and boom, you'll have the video. Now, what you wanna do is right click, save video as, and then you'll have it downloaded. Now for this lip plumper, it is also on YouTube, so we got some good, amazing, look at this girl. She looks pretty cute. She's gonna wear the lip plumper, she's putting it on like this right here. That could be a good clip for our ad, we'll never know, but you wanna have options. Again, it's the same thing. You wanna have all this fat so that you can trim it down to the best possible clips for your ad. So I feel like this chick will definitely be a part of that. Now, where I actually found a surprisingly amount of good creatives was on TikTok. Like I said, guys, TikTok, this is a great place. This is where it's happening. So we got all these videos here, like this chick right here using the product. Let's see how she does it. Do we got any good clips? Let's see. Scrolling to the end, that's her holding it. That looks pretty good with me. And let's see what she's saying.
I went a little overboard, but I think we can all agree that this really works. I recommend
that this really works. That's gonna go in the review section 1,000,000%. Her saying 10 out of 10, I recommend. That is pretty much a picture perfect clip. And when you're downloading TikTok videos, don't be a noob. Make sure you go to TikMate, you go onto some service where you can download TikTok videos without a watermark. So all you really need to do is just paste the link and then you'll be able to download any TikTok video without those stubborn watermarks. Alrighty guys, so once you source all your clips, you need to know what are the actual benefits you're gonna be demonstrating in the video, because it doesn't make sense to put all these clips together and then put text on top of it to try to make it work. Because you might have some benefits that literally are talking about how your product does X, and then you have a clip that shows someone doing Y with it. So you want to first write out the benefits, then have clips that match to those benefits. So after doing a bit of research for GlamLips, this is what I have so far for our hooks. So plumper, fuller, softer lips instantly. I feel like that'll definitely get some good attention. Get the luscious lips you've always wanted. I think that's a great hook as well, because people are going to be saying in their head, how can I actually do that? And then get bigger, fuller, and softer lips in minutes. Oh my God, it sounds too good to be true. Show me the rest of the ad. I need to see how that works. Now, when we're going to our benefits, so this is our demo of our actual video. Oh my God, I spelled benefits wrong. Am I even qualified to be teaching you if I can't spell benefits? I don't think so. But getting back on track, so bring your lips to life with natural and, oh my God, not again, natural safe ingredients. Grammarly, can you save me a little bit? You're making me look like a freaking idiot in front of all my friends. And then we got hydrate, nourish, and increase lip volume in minutes. So these are all the main benefits. We're not gonna use all of these because I typically like to do 5 to 6 clips of benefits, then my call to action. So I need to figure out what are the ones we wanna use for this video. Alrighty gang, so this is gonna be our first ad script. So get plumper lips without expensive fillers. I feel like that's gonna be a really great hook to test. Obviously, we will test other hooks as well. Now, I wanna do plump your lips in seconds, hydrate, nourish, and increase lip volume. So we have 6 great benefits right here. And then for our social proof, we're gonna do love and trusted by over 2,000 beautiful women. And for our call to action, it's gonna be the main benefit. Get bigger and more beautiful lips today. Shop now to save 40% off, shopglamlips.com. So now that we know all that, we're gonna hop into our video editor. Now, there's a plenty of video editors out there. I like to use Wondershare Filmora. I know my editor, who will tag the one that she likes up there, has one, DaVinci, I believe, that is really great as well, and it's free. So it's definitely up to you to determine which one you wanna use. But you're gonna get all of your video clips and just go through them to see what are the clips we can actually use that look nice, that maybe have someone talking and illustrating the benefit we're gonna mention. So right here, we got this beautiful woman right here, and we're making sure our project settings are, let's go here, project settings, and then we're gonna go to 916, because that is the size for a phone. That is the pretty much the standard dimensions. So let's go through this clip right here to actually see what clips we can take from it. Okay. Okay, yeah, we definitely don't want that clip of her saying the brand. Okay, might skip through. All right, so that's applying. I think we'll definitely keep a clip of her applying. Probably wait for that right here. Ripple delete. So I'm just right clicking and then doing delete. Let's watch the rest of this.
I can feel the tingle, guys. Ah, whoa, this is really working. Unless it's just the fact that my lips are on fire and I'm going like.
Okay, that's a pretty good clip. I think we can edit out that part of her talking about how it's on fire. Let's see here. So I feel like, okay, so that's when the new clip starts. So we could probably cut actually this beginning part, and let's see how this looks.
Tingle, guys. Whoa, this is really working.
This is really working. I think we can cut after this is really working. Let's see. I mean, that's going to be a good clip. Let's just rewatch one more time.
Tingle, guys. Whoa, this is really working.
Yeah, you can see how her lips are bigger. They're looking nice. That is a clip that's really solid. So I'm just going to do this for all the videos I got, and I'm just going to compile what I feel like is the best format for this ad. Alrighty guys, so after doing a bunch of cutting, editing, a lot of text work, this is the final product. So let's take a look right here with GlamLips in the top left corner. So showing the product and the logo in the first 3 seconds. So let's see what we got here.
This stuff is amazing. Whoa, this is really working.
It does feel like a serum too, actually. I'm not gonna lie. Yes, I love this. I'm definitely gonna keep using it.
Whoa, you feel it? It just keeps swelling. I love it. I love the feeling too.
It's been on for about a minute. I can already see a difference.
I can already feel it working. Okay, this is like a minute in. Hey, look, I got lip fillers. I think we can all agree that this really worked. Hey, look at my lips. Works like 100%. Oh, I'll live.
So as you can see, that is the final product. It is looking very nice. We have some good text. Now right here, this clip, I know it has a watermark, but that's because this person right here uploaded it with a watermark, which makes it impossible to download without one. But I really feel like these clips are really solid. We got the right benefits going on. So I'm just gonna be doing this for the other 2 products. So let's get into the Bubble Blaster one. Alright guys, so we got some good clips for the Bubble Blaster, and surprisingly, a lot of them were from TikTok. If I'm gonna go through these, it was a mix of TikTok and Alibaba really, and I mean, it's pretty cool. So right here, you can see the video is titled TickMate, which means I downloaded this from TikTok. So all of the TickMate ones are from TikTok. So let's just take a look at those 2 clips and see, is there a good place where we can cut it? And usually I want my clips to be around 3 to 6 seconds max. So if we're watching this one right here, let me just lower the volume. Let's see.
Are you in the mafia?
Okay, so I think that actually is pretty good. So right when it starts shooting bubbles, let's see how long this clip is. This is 5 seconds. So that's pretty much my golden range. Let's see. Got all these bubbles going on. Now, obviously, we're not gonna have the music in the background because of copyright issues, but I feel like that's a pretty solid 4-second clip. So again, we're gonna do the same things. And for this product, since it's a non-problem solver, we might have an ad where there's literally no text on it and just showing off the product, because that's all we really need to do. And then we might also test an ad that has some text on it. All right guys, so for the actual ad, these are the text ones that I came up with. Give your kids a bubbly surprise they'll never forget. So that's pretty much my headline for my description. Then keep your kids happy for hours outside. That was the first sentence of my description. Getting into the next part. Blow out hundreds of colorful bubbles in minutes. That's one of our main benefits. Create happy, bubbly memories with your family. I feel like those are really good. Then we got our social proof, loved by over 5,000 kids across the world. There's so many more orders. And then finally, our end screen. So if you want to actually take a look at this, I'll play it real quick so you can see the final product. And then for the one ad that's not gonna have any text, literally all I'm gonna do is just delete the text and just straight up have the clips speak for themselves, because I really feel like they can do that. And I know the quality might not be the best from this YouTube video, but that's because in Wondershare, it intentionally lowers the quality, but when I download it, it's gonna look really nice. So yeah, that's gonna explain the high quality issue. Guys, I have some horrible news. I don't think my Dragonites is gonna happen. It's just, I'm reading the reviews. They're so bad. I mean, I think these photos are a little enhanced and we're not really selling the same product, because I've gone through multiple suppliers and just look at the reviews, because some of these photos, yeah, they're not great. Like fake, if I could leave 0 stars, I would. Now, I'm not deterred by 1 or 2 bad reviews, because that's always gonna happen, but most of the reviews just showed like, this doesn't look at all the same. Like this is the picture on the left and this is what you get on the right. Clearly the details, no, it's not even close. And then if we look at some other reviews, literally everyone's just like, it looks cheap. And I was a little bit confused as to how a Chinese supplier is able to make such a detailed product, but it looks like it's just a cheap knockoff. And I do not want to be selling a cheap knockoff, because even if it does scale, I'm going to have so many people that are unhappy and it's just not worth it. So I don't think we're going to do my Dragonites. Alright guys, so now we're on to TikTok to finally create our campaigns for GlamLips and the Bubble Blaster, because Dragonites did not make the cut. Now this is going to be for GlamLips. We're going to scroll down, make sure we click on conversions, go to continue, conversions again. Make sure you do that because I have had situations where I forgot to click it a second time. Now, GlamLips, the break even point, which is BEP, is $16. So if I get a purchase for $16, I don't make any money. Simple as that. Now when we're going to our settings, let's take a look at everything right here. Please select a pixel. This is gonna be GlamLips. Select an event, which is going to be complete payment. And when we scroll down, our placement is going to be TikTok only. Now, if you want my full settings, my full tutorial on how to do TikTok ads, just click it, okay? I'm glad you noticed. And then we're gonna turn user comment off. We're gonna turn video download off as well. We're gonna scroll on down to this section. United States and Canada is going to be our locations. And let's just type that in. Super duper simple. Now for this product, it's obviously gonna be female only. I mean, there might be the occasional James Charles that might wanna wear this. I mean, there's definitely gonna be a few dudes, but for the most part, I feel like my ad spend's well worth it for female. Then age, this is gonna be younger for sure. I would say 13 to 44-ish is gonna be pretty good. But if you know your product is for everyone, definitely just keep it as no age limit at all. Now for our interests, we wanna have one main interest and then a branched off interest. So a main one, then like a side interest. So I feel like a good main one, beauty and personal care is gonna be definitely up there. Beauty, yeah, 100%, this is a beauty product. Now we wanna have one side interest, which I feel like is going to be, I mean, beauty and style makes a lot of sense. Now, for naming this, we're just gonna copy this, scroll into the top, paste. Then we're gonna do a dash, scroll back down, and that's how I like to do it. We have one main interest and then one side interest. So beauty and style, go back up, paste. All right, well, let's add a little space in there. I'm not liking how that's hugging together. No, not on my watch. Now, as we scroll down, targeting expansion turn off, daily budget's gonna be 20, and we're gonna have 5 of these audiences. This is the first one. Finally, you're gonna do lowest cost and then next. Now, once you're in the ad section, you wanna make sure to upload your video. It's gonna be right here. You just click upload from computer and you should be good to go. Now for display name, this is gonna be the name of our business, so GlamLips. For our ad copy, just keep it simple, straight to the point. So I'm just gonna do GlamLips and we're gonna do, I mean, what is it actually? It's a lip plumper. So literally I'll just do lip plumper, 40% off, shop now. Super simple. Literally just do name product, what it actually is, what's the sale price, shop now. Super simple, and simple works with TikTok. Now for our call to action, this is gonna be shop now. Oh, not sign up, shop now. And then we're gonna paste the link from our website. So let's grab this, paste it on down. Make sure you have HTTPS. Then you're gonna upload your logo in the profile image section just like this, and you will be good to go on your first ad. Now, we don't wanna just upload one ad because with TikTok, ad fatigue is real. Usually winning ads only lasts a couple of weeks, and this is after doing some experimentation and even talking to my reps. TikTok is like a beast that is constantly hungry for more. It has an insatiable thirst for ads. So you need to constantly be feeding new ones. So we're gonna duplicate this on the right side and upload our second video, which I've already done. So what I'm gonna do is go to add from library because it's already been uploaded. And then we're gonna select this one right here. And then once you have all that, you just click submit and you have your first ad group and campaign done. All right, creating ad. Congratulations, your ad has been created and will now be reviewed. Oh my goodness gracious, we've done it. Now, the final step is to duplicate our first ad group 4 times so that we have 5 ad groups. So how to do that is simply just clicking copy, then we're gonna do 4. And the only thing we're gonna change in these different ad groups is that side interest. So we're gonna keep beauty and personal care, but we're gonna change beauty and style to a few other interests that are related to our product. And just like that, guys, this is how your campaign is gonna look. It's gonna have 5 ad groups all turned on. Now, I have the campaign turned off for now, but I will turn it on so that it can actually get reviewed. But this is how it should look. Alrighty, guys, so now let's do it one more time for the Bubble Blaster. So we're gonna make sure to do conversions. Name of the product is gonna be Bubble Blaster, just like this. BEP is around, I believe, like 14, 15-ish. Nothing too crazy. We're gonna scroll on down to our settings. Now, I like to keep the same settings, ladies and gents. Alrighty, so same thing. We're gonna select our pixel. Gonna do complete payment as well. Let's scroll down to placement. Guys, you already know the drill. You guys are experts when it comes to TikTok ads. The amount of times we've created our campaigns, it's just effortless, just flowing like water. So let's scroll down. Location, you already know the drill. We're gonna do United States, and then we're also gonna do Canada. We love our Canadians as well. Let's just do that. Now, for this product, male, female, 100% of the way, because we do not know what gender. For age, it's gonna be older. This is gonna be for parents. So we're gonna do 25 to 55 plus, just like that. But it also could be no limit, because I could see teenagers seeing this ad and they're like, huh, well, yeah, maybe I don't have a kid, but I think that's pretty cool. I would buy that for myself. And it's not super expensive either. So I think no limit actually works pretty well. So for our main interests, probably gonna do something family related. You already know. Babies, kids, and maternity. That works with me. Let's scroll down to video interactions and watch 10. So this is gonna be more general because this product could literally be for anyone, but our main interest has made sure it's gonna be parents. So lifestyle could be good. I feel like lifestyle would be good. So yeah, we're gonna do that ad group. Scroll down to daily budget. We're gonna do $20, lowest cost, and let's get to the ad. Alrighty, so our ad is uploaded. We're gonna make sure our display name is Bubble Blaster, just like this. And same exact thing. Bubble Blaster is gonna be right here, Bubble Blaster dash. This is a bubble Gatling gun. So that's what it actually is. And then 40% off, just like this. Oops, sorry. 40% off, shop now. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Sorry I type so slow. I should be a little better at that. I should be like a typist. Shop now, we're gonna make sure to copy over our link. Just like that, upload the profile image. We're gonna click duplicate, and you already know the drill. We're just gonna make sure to select our other ad that we uploaded. So we'll do update, add from library. Now we uploaded, yeah, so let's do our no text one. This one right here that has no text. And I even made a third ad just to have the little TikTok person speaking at the beginning of it, because I've seen a lot of really good ads with those text-to-speech people. So I want you just to see maybe the first 4 or 5 seconds.
People are going crazy over this bubble gun.
Dude, I love that song. That is such a hype song. I think that goes really well with the bubble gun. But you already know the drill. We're gonna upload this, do 4 more ad groups, and see how our campaigns do. Alrighty guys, so it's been a couple of days since everything's been uploaded, and we are on the GlamLips campaign. Now, I made a few of these because initially some of our ads got rejected, so we had to make a few tweaks to the clips we could use. So let me show you the main one that I got running. It spent $264 so far. And really quick, I deleted some of the ad groups, but you'll notice if we go to the right. So we got our $70 spent on a few of these. Let's just go to the right here and add to carts. So our add to cart is pretty solid. I do like that. Our main one, $2 per add to cart. That is insanely good. And it is at a 2.7 ROAS. So I feel like this campaign, I mean, well, this ad group right here, even though it's profitable, I feel like I could scale this really far. So my next step really for this is to be copying over this ad group and then changing the budget to $50 a day. And if it does well at 50, I'll do 100. And the only difference between this ad group and the other ones is that the main interest I changed to cosmetics. So maybe that's what's gonna unlock the key for GlamLips, and we'll be able to scale this pretty far. So I'm really excited. That's a great result. As you can see, we're getting purchases. So I had to get rid of the ones that were under my target ROAS. This one's still pretty solid. We'll see if we can make some more purchases, but not too shabby. Let's see the results though. From the 18th, 701 visitors. Look at that add to cart ratio, 8%. The average winning store converts at 5% add to cart ratio. We are at 8% using that website template. So again, guys, you need to be using this template. It works so freaking well. Conversion rate, 2.2% is above the usual 1.3. I would like to bump that up, so I will test different price points. I might lower the price and then do a bundle offer along with that, and I feel like that will convert better. But I mean, overall, it's not too shabby. And these China and Singapore, I mean, this I wouldn't even count. So we've had 559 visitors converting into 16 purchases. Now, if we do the math, oof, what's that gonna be? So 10% would be 55, 1% is gonna be 5. So basically a 3% conversion rate, a little bit above that, which is pretty solid. I have no problem with that whatsoever. And we're gonna scale this, we're gonna get more hyper targeted, but so far the results have been pretty good. We've had multiple $100 days, which is great. Now for the bubble blaster, we have not been as lucky. TikTok does not like gun-shaped objects. I mean, come on. It's a toy. It shoots bubbles. I'm getting denied. How is it even possible? I mean, I get it. It's shaped like a bubble gun. I mean, like a gun, but still, you can't do that to me. TikTok, I started this company. You can't do that to me, man. So we got one purchase for 50 bucks. They bought two. Conversion rate, yeah, it's been pretty bad. But again, 111 visitors from China. That's not really realistic. That's not where we're marketing. So I'm not too worried. I think this product needs a little more life. I mean, if we check out our columns here, let's just see. So we had 5 ad groups that spent $53 and we got $50 in conversions, which is basically 1-to-1. So we had one ad group that had a 5 ROAS basically. So maybe we could have scaled this ad group right here and just killed the bad ones and we would have been profitable. You never know. And I think that is a possibility. We'll never know. I will probably do some influencer campaigns with this, running it on niche pages, just giving them my ad, giving them some money, and maybe Bubble Blaster will end up being a big hit. But guys, I would have to say that this challenge has been a rather enjoyable success. You guys got to see everything that I do in a weekly challenge whenever I'm building new stores, and I usually will do and repeat this process 4 to 5 times every single week. So it's very rapid fire. I've done this so many times that I just know how to build it really fast. So for you, it might take a little more time, which is perfectly fine because you're learning how to do it. But if you want to learn step by step how I go through this process, because there's a lot of details I didn't divulge because you need more detailed lessons, then I highly recommend clicking the link down below, joining my Udemy course that's now under $100 that has 16 hours of my best strategies. And the real reason why I want to do a huge discount is because I want to get a lot of reviews for this course, because then more people will buy it and try it out. So if you guys are interested, link down below. And if you want me to do a $1,000 budget series where I use $1,000, test multiple stores and see if I can take that 1,000 to 10,000, 100,000, let me know down below. Like this video, comment, show me the support, because man, it takes a lot of time to film, record, and edit this video.